Hey guys, it's Andre from Jiu-Jitsu Junction, and in this video, we'll be talking about how long you need to be waiting before you return to the mats after getting a tattoo. The healing process after getting a tattoo is actually a pretty long and complicated subject, so we're going to break it down into the three kind of stages that matter if you're thinking about returning to Jiu-Jitsu after getting a tattoo. The three general stages are the inflammation stage, the visible recovery stage, and the invisible recovery stage. The inflammation stage lasts anywhere between 2 to 3 days, and it's kind of characterized by the fact that your tattoo site is really an open wound. That means that it can be weeping ink and it can be bleeding at this stage. After getting a tattoo during this inflammation stage, you need to be very patient. You really can't be training jiu-jitsu, and you probably shouldn't be exercising at all. It's important at this stage to really treat your tattoo site as a big open wound. That means any of the germs or microbes that are on the mats have a really easy time getting a foothold in the tattoo site. The other two things you need to keep in mind are that sweating and stretching the tattoo site can lead to distorted, faded tattoos. And since tattoos are supposed to be permanent, taking the risk of having the tattoo be anything less than as good as it possibly can be seems a little bit silly to me. So stay off the mats and stay out of the gym. It's only a few days. You'll be fine, I promise. The next stage is the visible recovery stage. The visible recovery stage lasts up to 2 to 4 weeks. And you know you're in the visible recovery stage if you have scabbing or peeling skin. At this stage, there's a little bit more variability as far as how much your tattoo site is an open wound or not. Basically, once you're done scabbing and your skin is just at the peeling stage, then it becomes a lot safer to train with a tattoo. However, that doesn't mean that you're totally in the clear, because you can still damage your tattoo if you sweat too much or you have friction against the tattoo site. Obviously, it's up to you if you want to risk the quality of your tattoo at this stage, and I know that a lot of people who train jiu-jitsu and get tattoos return when they've finish the scabbing part of the healing process because the tattoo site is no longer an open wound. However, that doesn't mean that your tattoo is completely safe, because it can still fade or distort from excessive sweating or friction. So being patient and waiting until your skin is completely done peeling and all of the surface layers of your skin are in a good spot can really protect your tattoo, and it just seems like a better idea to be a little patient. The next stage of tattoo recovery is the invisible recovery stage. I'm just including this here for completeness. By the time you're in the invisible recovery stage, you can be training like you normally would. You just need to keep an eye on the tattoo site to make sure that inflammation and distortion is not happening. But it really shouldn't be happening at this stage, and if you do, you need to go get it checked out. In my opinion, it's really a good idea to be patient after getting a tattoo. At a minimum, that means that you should be waiting until the scabbing phase is over, and that happens somewhere around 2 weeks. But the ideal way to handle tattoo aftercare when it comes to returning to jiu-jitsu training is to wait until you're completely done with all of the skin peeling and you're at the invisible recovery stage. Because that extra 2 weeks of training isn't going to make that much of a difference as far as skill progression, but it could make a huge difference on the quality of your tattoo. And that tattoo is going to be with you, theoretically, forever. I hope this video was helpful in helping you to decide when you should be returning to the mats after getting a tattoo. If you found it helpful, please do me a favor and smash that like button and check out the videos above. And I will see you in the next video.